Good morning, dear children. Once again, welcome to maths class. How are you? I hope all you are fine and safe at your home. Last classes we studied average. Now all of you know that average is total divided by number. Next we will learn how to find the total if the average and number is given. How to find the total if the average and the number is given. Last class we wrote this formula, that is total is equal to average into number. Okay, if you given average and the number, we can find the total using this formula. This formula all you have to by heart it. Okay. Next we will do some problems using this formula. First question, page number 23. Milk math. Ramu checked his sale of milk for some days and calculated the average income to be 150 rupees per day. If he continues like this, how much can he expect from the sale of milk in June? What is the meaning of the question? Yes, Ramu is a milk seller. He sold the milk and one day he calculated his average income. Now he got the average income is 150 rupees per day. So the June whole month he sold the milk. So we know that June month 30 days. Now he want to find the total income. So now we studied how can you find the total. Total income is equal to average into number. So average is given that is 150 and total days that is 30. Okay. Now we know that average income per day is how much? 150 rupees. Average income per day is 150 rupees. It is given in the question. Next, number of days in June. We know that number of days in June, that is 30 days. Then total income in June. How can you find the total? We studied the formula average into number. That is average into number. So average is how much? 150 is the average into what is the number? June month we know that 30 days. So 150 into 30 is equal to, we know that 15 into 3 is 45. Then 1 0, here 1 0, then 2 0. So total income is 4,500 rupees June month. Okay, have you understood? Next question, trade math. The income for 5 days of a trade are 6,435 rupees, 6,927 rupees, 6,855 rupees, 7,230 rupees and 6,562 rupees. After the 6th day, he calculated average income as 6,500 rupees per day. How much did he get on the 6th day? What is the meaning of the question? Yes, the income of 5 days of a trade are given. Also he calculated the average income per day, that is 6,500 rupees. Next he want to find it the 6th day income. What is the 6th day income? Okay. It is given in the question, that is the income of 5 days for the trade. That is income of first 5 days. That is first day 6,435, second day 6,927, the next day 6,855, the next day 7,230, next day 6,562. So this is the first 5 days income of the trade. Okay, so we have to find the total of the first 5 days. That is, if you add this, or there is no space, that is why I didn't add. Okay, you can do it now. You already know that very well, addition. So the addition, yeah, if you add all these, then we will get 34,009 is the first 5 days total income. Okay, next, average income of a day. So that is also given in the question. Average income of a day is 6,500 rupees. Okay, next, total income of 6 days. So 5 days only given that, we have to find the 6 days also. So total income of 6 days. How can you find the total income of 6 days? We studied the formula, that is average into number. So 6,500 into 6. So 65 multiplying with the 6, then we will get 39. Sorry, 390, then add 20. Okay. So we got 39,000. Next, income on the 6th day. This is the actual question we have to find in our question. That is income of the 6th day. So first 5 days it is, first 5 days given, then average is given. Now we find the total of total. Next we have to find the 6th day income only. Okay. So how can you find it? That is total income minus average income. What is the total income? Total income is 39,000. Then first 5 days income is 34,000 and that we have to subtract it. Then we will get 4,999. So if you add this, if you subtract this, then you will get 4,991. This is the 6th day. So after 5 days, then you got the 6th day, that is 4,991. Okay, all of you. Next, one question from your textbook. This model question we done in the last class. That is compare and decide. All of you remember. So now all of you take page number 22 and take which is better. That is question. So here you can see one table. That is two farmers. That is Sausep and Abu. They have coconut trees. So Abu has 18 coconut trees and Sausep has 20 coconut trees. Also, which are the months they got the coconut, that also given. So we have to find the total and we have to find the average of both farms. So first we find the total coconut Abu got in this month, that is last year. So if you add that all, that is the coconut 200, 264, 240 and 160. If you add that all coconut, we got 864. So Abu got total 864 coconut. Then Sausep got total 900 coconut. Understood all of you? Next you have to find the average. It is simple now. How can you find the average? That is Sausep total 900 coconut trees. Then 900 coconut they got. Then from how many trees? That is 20 trees. Then if you divide 900 by 20, then we will get 45. That is 900 divided by 20. Can cancel 1 0. Then 4 2s are 8, 1. So we got 45. So Sausep 45 coconut is average. Okay. Next Abu. Abu total coconut is 864 and the number of trees is 18. Then the average is 48. Okay. So we have to find here which kind gives more coconuts. That means Abu got from 864 from 18 coconut trees. Then Sausep got from 20 coconut trees, he got 900 coconut only. So which is better? We can see that Abu is better because ഇവിടെ കുറഞ്ഞ coconut tree ഉള്ളൂ പക്ഷെ കൂടുതൽ coconut കിട്ടി. ഇവിടെ കൂടുതൽ coconut കിട്ടി but ഇവിടെ കൂടുതൽ തെങ്ങ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആവറേജ് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും അബുവിനാണ് കൂടുതൽ ബെറ്റർ ആയൊരു coconut കിട്ടുന്നത്. മനസ്സിലായോ? ഓക്കെ.